What's up, nation, and welcome back to
the Guidestones.
Elberton. I don't know if you've heard or not, but I know a lot of you have, because you guys have been reaching out asking us if we're okay. Is it true?
Did it really happen?
Did it really happen? The answer is yes, we're okay. Yes, it actually happened. For those of you that don't know, the Georgia Guidestones were attacked. They were blown up. Okay guys, this is how Jess says, editing Jess. Well, this is editing Jason and Robin. On our way home from up there at the Guidestone, somebody sent us a link of some footage of the actual explosion. It looks like it's from some security footage, maybe from up and around there at the Guidestones. I think this is something that's gotten leaked. So check this out. One of the pillars is completely destroyed. The one on the top has a big, huge, like, indentation chip in it. We don't know if that's from maybe the blast, a piece falling over hitting it, or if it was rigged for them to completely destroy the Guidestones. I'm thinking that's probably what it was, is that they were rigged to completely destroy the whole thing, because as we were going along this morning, they closed the road down, they closed the airspace around the Guidestones down, they brought in the bomb squad, they brought in bomb sniffing dogs, which tells me that there were still more explosive devices up there that maybe that may not have detonated. And so here we are, where they finally opened up the roads. So I'm gonna say Robin wanted to be nosy and come up to see exactly what the carnage was,
like how bad it actually was. Because all we've seen is what was on Facebook.
Yeah,
so.
And it's been very kind of hush-hush about it. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 pictures rolling around. There was like 1 drone shot rolling around. Like, I was able to capture that drone shot and share it on my Facebook. I think I'm a little heartbroken, because those of you that have been to the homestead, that have come and visited, we always would bring you guys up here to see it, because this was something that was built during the Cold War, back in the day, and it was just it was one guy's point of view on how he thinks the world should be brought back after a nuclear apocalypse. One guy's opinion. And over the last 40 years, it has been twisted and turned and convoluted to the point where we had a politician, and she should be held accountable for this, in my opinion. But she said if she was elected governor, the very first thing that she was going to do was blow these things up.
By executive order.
By executive order. Now, politicians, you guys got to start paying attention to what you say. Because there's people out there that's going to take it, your word as gospel, and then they're going to come and
this happens.
do some crazy stuff like that. So I think that lady should be held accountable for her words and stuff like that. Because when you're in the public eye like that and saying you got that platform and you say something like this,
you can be influential.
You can be influential, and then stuff like this happens. And this was our meeting point for those coming to meet us at that wanted to come and visit the homestead and meet us and hang out, because they're easy to find versus you punch in our address on GPS and I don't know where you're gonna go.
No. I mean, it was so monumental that we even did a video.
Yes, we did a video up here. We did if you remember, way back in the day when we didn't know any better. We did Straight Outta Caternix
with fried squash.
And the music video portion
was up here.
My name's Fried Squash and I'm back again. So crank those speakers way up to 10. With flow like this, you should be thrown in jail. But never mind that, time to learn about quail. Now quail are the birds that you need to know. So keep it tuned in to the Fried Squash show. The turnips are the ones of which I am a fan. Yo, these birds come all the way from Japan. The turnips like me, they were bred to sing. With 28 different calls they like to ring. But that's not the cause for the ego inflation. These fowl have been hatched on the Mir space station. The eggs aren't big, about the size of a nickel. And man, I gotta tell you, they're really good. But one more thing that you need to hear, these birds lay around 300 eggs a year. my quail presentation, and that has led to a deeper appreciation for animals that otherwise seem pish posh. Thanks for keeping it real with your boy Fried Squash. Word to the mama.
And so
we're a little sad.
There's already talk that they are going to rebuild, that they are going to fix everything back, but it's going to take time.
I imagine they're going to have to check the stability of the other 3 and that capstone, because
that capstone has
that capstone probably has to be, well, not probably, it has to be replaced. And those other stones may, I mean, they may need to be.
Yeah, they may be done.
Yeah.
I mean, we have friends that live around here, and we've talked to them, and they're okay, and they said, you know, it was just super loud. It shook the floor. You know, somebody had to fix their blinds.
Right.
You know, other people had stuff fall off the wall. I mean, we're a mile away, and we felt it. It rattled our windows.
So you have to imagine that it shook the other stones as well. So they're probably going to have to check the structural integrity of those, and they may have to replace them as well.
Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry for the butt in, but after we finished closing out our video, we were hanging around and we started to notice some activity up by the Guidestones. Check this out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Well, that answers your question.
I told you. Oh. Oh.
Who's that ass clown? Well, they just took it all the way down. So your hypothesis was probably right. It was unsafe, unstable.
I'm a little sad right now.
Yeah.
Like, makes me pretty sad.
I mean, it is what it is. They had to do that because, like you said, it was a safety.
It had to be unsafe.
It had to be a safety thing, you know. But this is part of Elberton. This is part of Elbert County and part of our home. And I mean, it is what it is.
Now it's just dust, dirt dust.
Dirt dust. I mean, our son did a report on this thing, and I think that's why you're getting kind of emotional.
Well, I know he's gonna be really upset.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the county, they're going to rebuild this. They're going to fix this.
Yeah, but it's just not the same. I mean, it's not the same.
5 years from now, 10 years from now, who knows?
40 years from now.
40 years from now, who knows?
There it is. Nothing but stone at this point. It's gonna be somebody's very expensive crushing run.
So we wanted to just make this video real quick, let you guys know we're okay. Thank you guys for those of you that reached out to check in on us. Thanks again. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead.
God bless.
And have a nice day.